Welcome. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my monthly favorites for this past month of December, and I'm also going to include things from this year that I've really enjoyed all year long and why. So a little bit of a recap as far as this past week went. It was very odd not to be taking out the camera after Christmas. I have enjoyed this time of just kind of recharging and thinking on certain things, mapping out my goals for the new year, and then also really catching up on a lot of housework and stuff that I've let slip over these few weeks of vlogging. And it just seems like some things I just did not complete the task of fully, and that was really wearing on me. And so to be able to finally complete those things, it also gave me, you know, a better vision as far as what kind of places I wanted to work on for this new year to come. So I'm really excited to share those things with you for this coming year. But for now, I'm just going to hone in on these items and the things that brought me joy this year and the things that I've been enjoying this month. So to start off, I usually like to start off with the books. Now, the books that I've been reading for the past 3 months have been the Madame Chic collections, and a lot of you guys know this. I've shared the past 2 books with you. I did not complete the last book, the Polish Your Poise book yet, but I am in the midst of reading it right now, and I'm enjoying every second of it. So I just thought that I would put that out there. But there is another book that I also got when I ordered this collection, and it's something along the same type of lines. It is called Her Ladyship's Guide to the Art of Conversation. This is such a great book just for reference as far as when you're trying to navigate conversation and different things that you may struggle with yourself when being in a crowd of people or just going to different events or anything like that. And so I want to read a couple of the things on the back that they have here. It says, how to avoid awkward silences, what to say and not to say at formal occasions, the differences between online and real life interaction, graceful ways to end a boring conversation, and how to be entertaining without oversharing. So I just thought that this book was almost written for me. I just love this, and learning different ways to communicate and, you know, just to be a better conversationalist. I think I did show this in a video before. This is one of their dollar calendars, and it's just one that hangs up like this. Now, this is pretty small, like the days are pretty small, and I was thinking of having this in my office. And then I saw this planner, which I thought would be, it's not a planner. I saw this calendar, which I thought would be really great to have as part of the family command center, because I really don't have an area like that. And since moving into this home, I never created one. And for this year to come, I definitely want to have one. I think that having a calendar where everybody can see what is going on which days, is great. I love the artwork of this calendar. I love the colors. It changes for each season, and it's just beautiful to me for only, I think it was $3, which I found to be wonderful and will make for a great family calendar to have downstairs. Now, as far as the setup of all of that goes, I don't have that all together yet, but I did want to share this with you in case you haven't been to the Target dollar spot but you're looking for a good calendar. That's always the place that I love to go and look. I purchased this set this year from Home Goods, and it's called Grace's Teaware. Now, when I saw this, I just thought of my daughters, and I loved it. The print on it, these were just miniature teacups, but they weren't too tiny to where, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen the really tiny teacups, but this was just perfect size for my little girl's fingers, and I thought that it would make for some great memories. And so I'm not sharing the tea set as much as I am the moments that surrounded this tea set. So many of us know that the time that we have with our little ones is for a very short while, and making the most of that time is so important. So when I saw this, all I could think of was those moments that I'm going to share with my girls that they will remember. And I thought that having something pretty for them to remember and something that they would look forward to doing with me, just sitting down and having a cup of tea and them just loving, you know, the little teacups and stuff like that, would just be something great. And so this was very inexpensive. It was, I think it was between $12 and $16. I think it was more like $12.99. And so I just couldn't believe it for a set of 6 that that's all that it costs. And they were just so beautiful, and what's more beautiful are the memories that we share together when, you know, we use these teacups. So I just thought that I would make mention of something that you may be wanting to do with somebody in your life, getting that item but knowing that it's for a greater purpose is what is the most meaningful thing. So I just thought that I would share that with you, because to me this year this has been so wonderful to me, and to look back on those kind of memories and to hopefully have many more. So when I got my hair cut 2 times ago, when I first went short from having extensions, the hairstylist recommended this. It's a 10. I love the smell of it, and this is, I think, just the regular one. Yeah, because there are many different kinds of these ones, but they don't all smell the same. So this is the It's a 10 Miracle Leavein product. So this, you just spray it on. It says, does 10 things instantly. Repairs dry damaged hair, adds shine, detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, flat iron spray, and thermal protectant. So she really recommended this to me for the thermal protectant, because I was curling my hair so often. So if you are looking for a good product, I would highly recommend this one. The next product I wanted to share with you is this powder, which is by e.l.f., and this is called the Perfect Finish HD Powder. This is something that I more recently purchased because I was looking for something other than the Milani pressed powder that I had been using. I didn't care for it anymore. It kind of left too much yellow on my face. And so this was perfect because it's an invisible powder, and it still just takes away the shine and has a very nice finish to it. So if you're looking for a good powder that is good for any skin tone, I would recommend this one. All right, moving on to household type products. Recently, I decided I wanted to change out my laundry detergent. The reason being is because those little pods that I had been using, I found, you know, that they weren't dissolving completely, and so some of my fabrics were getting ruined because it was just melt on there. And I don't know if any of you have had this problem as well, just finding different areas on your clothes that the product didn't completely dissolve. So I decided to go with just a regular detergent. I went with Tide Simply Clean and Fresh. I love the scent of this one, and I just measure it out and do things old school, I guess. So I've really been enjoying that kind, and I look forward to sharing my laundry routine with you guys very soon. I know that that was a highly requested video, so in the new year to come, you can look out for that. So let's talk about games. I know a lot of you guys have seen that we love playing games. We love getting together with our friends and just having a good time playing board games, playing, you know, card games, anything like that. So we have a friend who is a big gamer, and he gets new board games, new games all of the time. So we're introduced to new ones quite frequently. Now, one that one of our other friends shared with us was this one called Splendor. And this has just been something Jorge and I have loved for maybe the past couple months now. And we've been playing it a lot with our friends, and it's just something like a go-to game that we all love and enjoy. So that is one that I would really recommend for anybody looking for a fun game. It's a very easy concept to get, and it's something that even my children could play if we sat there and taught them how to do it. But so far it's just been one that we've been playing with the adults and we all enjoy it. All right, now moving on to fashion, one of my favorite things. I thought that instead of sharing with you something new as far as clothing went, I would share with you my all-time favorite piece this year. So that is, and I'm not wearing it because a lot of you guys have seen this, is the fit and flare dress that I got from down east, probably late last year or early this year, I can't remember. But this is just a classic style to me. And I love the pleats in it right here and the fabric, and it just lays really nicely. I love the cut of the top because it's not too revealing at all. And it's just something you can wear just about anywhere. Now, during the winter months, I don't really wear dresses like that unless I'm going to church or, you know, somewhere fancier, because of the fact that I will only wear a dress if I have nylons on, and I don't really wear that to the store or something like that with heels. So that is why you don't see me wearing dresses quite as often in the winter time, but come spring and all through summer and a lot of fall, that is what I do wear. So if I can find more dresses with this similar cut, I would definitely pick more up. I'm going to be on the lookout in the new year for more that are just like that, because they are great when cleaning because I can move freely with that flare. And then also just the top, I don't have to worry about when I bend over showing anything excessive. And also the, what else was it that I loved about it? The length of it. The length of it is perfect to me. Now, in a fit and flare dress, I think that it is very important to have it just at the knee or right below. I think that that's the perfect length for a fit and flare dress, because when you bend over or, you know, you're doing something, you don't want to be able to see up the dress. And so that's why having the longer length is best. And I just think that it's the perfect silhouette. And it's one of those classic silhouettes that will never get old to me. So that is just my favorite this year. I thought that many of you would like to know that. And then also I did pick up something this year, this season, for, you know, getting dressed up, and that was a sparkly clutch. So I didn't have a sparkly clutch, and I had always kind of been on the lookout for one. And this to me is very versatile. It's like a blush color, but the other side is more of a silver of the sequin. So this is all just sequin covered. And this is what the inside looks like. It has two zipper pouches, and this one's pretty big, and then this one is just here. And then there are two snaps to where you can attach the chain. There's a chain that goes with this, and you just attach it right here. But I like the gold look more, but this is silver, so with a lot of the things that I was wearing, I wasn't going with the silver look, so I just took the chain off of it. But it's easy enough to cover that up, and so I just thought that I would share with you that I finally found a more dressy clutch, and I just think that this is great because it's very neutral, and a lot of you know how I love the neutral look, and it just goes with just about anything. And so therefore I don't have to have tons and tons of clutches, because the more neutral it is, the more it goes with anything that you have. I would rather have more of a like an outfit that is the main attraction than the accessories, if that makes sense. I like the accessories to be beautiful and finished looking, but I do like the outfits to be more of the statement piece. So that is it for my monthly favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you all are having a lovely vacation, if you're having a vacation with all of the kids home, and just enjoying your time with loved ones, time with friends. And I look forward to all that is to come this year. And I also just wanted to make mention of the fact that all of you who followed me through Vlogmas, I'm so grateful for all of you guys who added comments, liked my videos, shared them, anything like that. It means a whole lot to me. I'm still in the process of trying to get back to many of you who did leave me comments, and I'm doing my best. It's just, I had to take a few days there to just kind of reflect and kind of put the computer away, put the camera away, put the phones away, and just focus on my family. And I know that you all are very understanding of that, so thank you very much. So I think that is it for this month in review, basically. I think I might have one more video before the year is up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I hope that you guys take care, and we will talk soon. Bye.